Ladies and gentlemen, Stone Temple Pilots.
Welcome to Del Rey Cinema, everybody. I'm your host, Brendan.
And your host, Sean.
Tonight we have an amazing band. We are starting to climb into the world of alternative rock. And who better than to start it with than the lovely vocals of Mr. Scott Weiland.
How do you feel about this band, Brendan?
I love this band. I'll be honest, didn't really get into them until maybe about a year or so ago. But just ever since, I've been absolutely in love with them. Scott Weiland was an amazing vocalist. Fortunately, he's not here with us anymore. Both DeLeo brothers are fantastic guitar players. Everyone's just great in this band. How do you feel about this band?
I feel a lot better about this band than I feel about you.
Oh! Yeah, well. You don't like me? I don't know what to tell you.
I said you're an asshole, Peter. I get to sit there with the 7 Deuce suited. The fucking rainbow red flop.
God, the acoustic version of this song is incredible. I highly recommend checking out Stone Temple Pilots Unplugged. They're very, very, very greatly put together. Now, Stone Temple Pilots came about around the early 90s. They came in a little bit right after the grunge scene up in Seattle just exploded. And Stone Temple Pilots isn't actually from Seattle, although they are part associated a lot with that whole scene. They're from right here in San Diego, actually. The two guitar players, the DeLeo brothers, had met Scott. The younger brother, Robert DeLeo, had met Scott Weiland at a Black Flag concert back in the day, back in like the early 90s, and they formed the band around 91, 92. It just became great after that. These guys have actually had some different vocalists over the years.
That's a clown in this music video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. We might have to end the episode.
As well, you
I'm
should.
terrified.
Speaking of clowns, are you going to go to this year with us for that Halloween Horror Nights?
I will be there.
We got a lot of stuff to pass out.
I will be
Lots
there.
of stickers.
A lot of
Maybe some
stickers.
hats. I'm going to make some hats. We'll pass out some hats. It'll be fun. It's going to be another fun event, just like Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be preoccupied. Mazes.
I'll be saying hi to everybody and
You'll be in mazes with us. What are you talking about saying hi to everybody?
in mazes.
What's wrong with you?
Hi.
Hey, we should promote Inside the Maze. Hey, I know there's Chucky there, but here, listen to us, yeah?
Flies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time.
God, Scott Weiland was amazing. Just an incredible singer. The true definition of range in that whole 90s era. You had a lot of great singers back then, but for me the top four that you really capture range with would be Chris Cornell of Soundgarden, Lane Staley of Alice in Chains, Scott Weiland, of course, and Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam. You really can tell between those guys their ranges when they're singing and everything.
It's a good sounding band.
Mm-hmm.
Flies in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the
All right, on to the next song. I love this band. Yeah, I like that we're starting to. I like that we're starting to go a little, not heavier, but a little harder than we've been doing with music lately.
child. And you see, whoa.
know, Sean, I'll be honest. As much as I've loved all the bands that we've been covering over the summer so far, I do like that we're taking a little bit of a break here with the punk rock that we've been going into, the Warped Tour.
What do you mean? Why are you mad? Why?
No. I'm
why are
kind
you mad about it?
No, I'm not mad. I'm
mean?
saying I'm kind of glad that we took a break from it because we're getting to do a different genre.
We should do a different genre completely,
Oh yeah,
just for a little bit.
you folks are gonna.
Maybe we should do Slipknot soon.
Yeah,
Maybe it's time.
you folks are
Older Slipknot, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Good. Not that Slipknot's not good, but the Slipknot that I grew up on when I was 16. I grew up when it was Wait and Bleed and Iowa, the two best Slipknot albums of all time,
Definitely.
ever. That was when they were crazy. They were, dude. Yeah, dude. The singer Corey and Joey and Sean the Clown, they were doing things they never ever, you know what I'm saying, would do now. They took it to a whole different level back then, especially with Wait and Bleed. With the fire hoses, they used to bring the fire hose out and spray the audience with a freaking fire hose. Man, those were the days. They can't do that anymore. I mean, they don't do that at any rock concert no more. It's dangerous, but they used to be crazy back then.
They don't really do wild stuff.
They used to do
shows
insane
anymore.
stuff back then. They used to sacrifice animals on
Yeah.
stage and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Crazy stuff, dude. Not Slipknot. I'm talking about bands in general.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
metal bands.
Metal bands, especially metal bands.
Folks, you are going to notice once we start getting into the
With a
fall
little
here.
bit in the more in the metal,
Right,
Because I
right.
love metal, and especially, well, we've dealt with a lot of rock and roll. I love metal, rock and roll. We'll be diving into a little more hip hop soon.
Yeah.
We haven't been really doing much of that. Sorry, you guys. We'll dive a little bit more into that.
Probably next year in season 2, or maybe
probably towards the end.
Oh yeah, maybe towards the end.
Why do we like rock and roll so much?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But folks, you are going to notice that as we get towards into the fall, we are going to start getting heavier with music. We are going to start
It's
getting
gonna be fun.
into very, very hard rocking bands. I mean, I am going to drop a reel to give you guys a little sneak peek of what we have coming up this fall, and you'll be able to see in there. Just because it's on there doesn't mean we will do that exact. We probably will do that exact one, but we always like to add more stuff into it.
Well, let's dive into this next song here.
Yes, I love this freaking song. That's actually a good idea, Sean. Good to get heavier and harder rocking as we get towards September and October and everything. You know,
I agree.
Gotta get that heavy edge on there.
I totally agree.
One artist, Sean, that I'm really looking forward to doing next month in September just happens to be one of the greatest guitar players of all time, one of the greatest riff writers of all time. And I'm really, really stoked to be tapping into his music. I mean, we'll be diving in with the Fender Strat King himself, the god of Fender Strats. Other than Hendrix. Oh no, I was saying I'm super stoked that for next month because we'll be one artist in particular that we're going to be doing just happens to be one of the greatest guitar players of all time, one of the greatest songwriters, and one of the undisputed kings of Fender Stratocasters. Why does he talk to me like that?
Morning, guys. It's the big J.
It's my birthday, Pee-wee, and my dad said I could have whatever I want.
You can.
I want.
Hong Kong's is in Tijuana. Go and have whatever you want.
She turned away, what was she looking at? She was a sour girl the day that she met me. Hey, what are you looking
I'm telling you, man, that even suggesting to you, Sean, check out these guys' MTV Unplugged performance. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a masterpiece. 1993.
What are you looking at? She was a happy girl when she left me. What would you do? What would you do if I followed you? What would you do? Don't turn away, what are you looking at? He wasn't happy on the day that he met her. Say, what are you looking at? I was Superman, the looks are deceiving. The roller coaster ride's the only one. I pay ransom.
And this fall we get to dive into one of the greatest bands to ever come out of England.
Ooh.
A couple of guys that let's just say a couple of guys that rivaled the Beatles.
Who?
The Stones.
Oh. We'll just say it next time.
I was trying to.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. It didn't work.
This guy. Oh. Now,
We gotta do something about this guy. Any votes? Any votes? We need a new show host.
Shoot, probably half of the population just stuck their hands out right there. That's it for me, folks. This is it. I'm gone. Son of a. On Wikipedia, it'll say Del Rey Cinema executive producer Brendan, 2023 to 2023.
Girl got reasons. They all got reasons. What would you
This is what I'm talking about. This man having absolute range in his voice. I mean, just one of those singers who can really take on any type of style. You know.
What would you do? What would you do if I
sadly,
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my credit card bill was not paid, and we have ads.
And I got new products.
Hey, it works for me, right?
yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's how you'd like to.
I wasn't gonna say it, but your company lately is good.
Oh yeah.
Capital from 8 Fig to order another batch of
I don't know. Forget the whole thing. Get us a couple jet skis. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I'm a judge.
To put out my big heart, I am dying in the way. Take a look at our towers, never trusting their advice. Sipping, living in the booze, only dancing to the blues. All pissed up on with the baby, keep on tripping it away. I'm myself, I'm not myself, I'm not dead and I'm not for sale. So keep your bankroll on it, just under that money. Think the heat and scratchy abs, skinned up knees and soft lips. I'll breathe the life, things paper life, and when you dreamed up of the light. Let go, it's hard to holding on. One more trip and I'll be gone. So keep your head up, keep it on, just a whisper of it on. Take a breath and make it big. It's a life you'll ever get. We'll break the egg with diamond rings. Since the last you left you. I'm myself, I'm myself, I'm not dead, I'm not for sale.
Sometimes I forget that. I forgot this band did this song. I love this song.
There's
I
a lot of
love this song.
a lot of hidden gems with this band. A lot of songs you
No,
know.
it's just I forget sometimes that the bands that I once heard or was once really listening to made some of the songs that I really enjoyed. You know, this song kicks ass, man.
I love it. Now, sadly, Mr. Scott Weiland passed away back in 2013. 10 years ago, this December, Sean, will mark a decade since he's left. He sadly left us, but these guys went on without him, and believe it or not, fun fact, it might be a known fact, but nonetheless, I don't know whether you knew this or not, but Chester Bennington of Linkin Park did vocals for these guys
Yeah.
for a few years also.
Yeah. I remember that.
He was definitely a great singer for these, a
Yeah,
great
he
match
was.
for these guys. Damn, two geniuses. Just
Did you ever do vocals, Brennan?
No, I don't sing.
I'm so happy
Jeez.
to hear that.
That's it. Get out of my
Get out
podcast.
of my house. Just get out.
You can't do that to me.
That's why you're doing a talk show, right?
I don't care. Get out.
Welcome the harvest season to your porch with 40% off select fall decor from Hobby Lobby. We have a
Oh,
wide
there you have it, folks. Fall is coming.
doormat.
Picture of a photograph of a wedding in a shell. It's just a burning itch of memory.
Anyways, what kind of guitars are those?
Anyway, wait, what did you say before that?
I don't know what I'm watching here. This music video is so bright and scary.
I thought you said I don't want to watch this one. So anyway,
It scares me.
what kind of guitar?
What are we looking at here?
Let's take a look. Let's let's zoom in on and see what kind of gear these guys are jamming on.
Once you get to it, where are you at? Crap. One of them looks like a. That's a beautiful guitar.
Ooh, I think that's actually this is a Schecter
A
model.
Schecter?
Yeah, Schecter model guitar, and then these guys are brothers actually. These two guitar
A
players.
Schecter?
Schecter.
Okay.
Yep, Schecter guitars. The bass that he's playing, I'm not sure. I want to say it's a Fender Precision, but I'm not entirely sure. It looks like the model of a Fender Precision. The drums, looking like we got I want to say a Tama or a Pearl. And these guys, this bass player and the guitar player are both brothers, actually. It's really their band, those two guys. And then they met Mr. Weiland there and formed it.
Who, the singer and the guitarist?
No, the guitarist, the bass player, and the singer. They were the nucleuses for
The
this
singer
band.
just came into the mix.
No. The singer they had met, but
Oh.
the genesis was the three of them forming it. I think they formed out of Long Beach or something like that. Man, these guys are great. Let's see what we got. Ooh, all right, folks. We got 3 more songs left. And these are the 3 best ones. We saved them purposely for last on this set list. In fact, this song debuted live on their Unplugged.
Driving faster in my car, falling farther from just what we are. Smoke a cigarette and lie some more. These conversations kill. Falling faster in my car. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is contemplating. Time to take her ride and leave today. No conversation. Time to take her home. Her dizzy head is contemplating.
So, Sean, how are you feeling about the episode so far?
Fuck, I feel great. I love it. What?
Started with
No, I love it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's great. I love it.
we got 2 more songs for you, and we're getting ready to wrap it up after that. Isn't it great? Isn't it something how with these music episodes we've been doing, Sean, how we've always started off with a big song and then we save all the best songs towards the end to close with? You gotta have it that way.
You got to do that.
Too much tripping and my soul's worn thin.
Unless you're some kind of jerk.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Today, her name is what it means. Too much walking, shoot more thing. Time to take her home. Her daisy head is contemplated. Time to take her ride. It leaves today no conversation. Time to take her home. Her daisy head is contemplated. Time to wait too long, to wait too long, to wait too long. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Time to take her home. Her daisy head is contemplated. Time to take her ride. It leaves today no conversation. Time to take her home. Her daisy head is contemplated. Time to wait too long, to wait too long, to wait too long. Conversations kill. Conversations kill. Conversations kill.
You're gonna see the new statue come in, and you're gonna be like, "We're doing a show." I'm looking at this too.
I'm gonna walk in and go, Oswald, are you home? All right. The last two songs before we wrap it up. Stone Temple's, in my opinion, two of Stone Temple's best songs.
Forward yesterday makes me wanna stay. What they said was real makes me wanna steal. Living under house, guess I'm living out a mouse. All's I got is time, got the meaning just right. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be.
So how do you feel about the show, Brennan?
I love this show. I like that we laid back a bit this week. Did some funny stuff. Got a great band. Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag and Midnight Run are streaming now. Head right to Spotify or iHeart, wherever you get your podcasts. Check those episodes out. Start the week off with us. It's Monday. It's Sunday night. Everyone's unwinding. Unwind with some great tunes.
Think you're kinda neat, then she tells me I'm a creep. Friends don't mean a thing. Guess I'll leave it up to me. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand. Guess I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be.
God, he is such a great songwriter.
I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be.
This just goes out there, folks. Always check out the artists that aren't with us animore's work, because it really just speaks for themselves. It really is just such a beautiful thing. A lot of music, comedy, movies, television that was done by people who are no longer with it. It's just such an amazing pieces of work.
Time with a wounded hand. Guess I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm
Well, Sean, here we are at the final song.
Well, you better find some more songs because we still got time.
Okay, well, we went to
What
this
do you
one.
like that? What other response were you expecting? You don't like that one, huh?
No, I just couldn't think of any other. I couldn't think of. I couldn't.
there any more?
No, because I couldn't think of any other songs in this one. It's so good.
Yeah. Well, we gotta find one more.
This one has to be the last song. I mean, it's a Stone Temple Pilot classic. It's a
You're right.
masterpiece, dude.
It must be. But guess what?
We have to end it with that. So we'll pick some other songs.
We will.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Yes, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show. It was fun. We got to hear Brendan get a little heated there for a second, get a little worried.
Oh,
We wanted encore.
we're not at encore yet. We haven't
got an
ended.
encore
We're not
for
going yet. We're not going yet.
I got your encore.
Oh, they ain't sending me nowhere. I'm staying.
We have what you're looking for.
I am smelling like the roses somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed. I am smelling like the roses somebody gave me 'cause I'm dead and
Good choice on the next second to last song, Sean. Definitely one of their
You're welcome.
One of their harder rocking
Yeah,
songs.
it's a good song.
Give it up for our fearless leader over there.
Yeah.
And I was
Thank
about
God.
I was about to pull the
What's
plug.
wrong with you? Jeez. Thanks, Brendan.
Okay, never mind. Don't cheer him. Don't do that.
I am smelling like the roses somebody gave me 'cause I'm dead and bloated. Oh, yeah, yeah.
song, huh?
Yeah. This is why I was talking about that range, though. One thing about those 90s guys is they're all really, really just raw, nail boiling and throat singers. You hear just how intense these guys get in their songs, you know? Seeing a lot of live clips of these bands from back then are just a whole nother different level. We're at the final song of the evening. Hope you guys really enjoy this episode as well as the previous ones, the previous two. All of our stuff from July is all up now. Head right there, check it out. You like the movies, the Comic-Con styled movies and Offspring and all that. But other than that, here we are at the last song. Once again, Stone Temple Pilots.
Why wait until November? When Black
Okay,
Friday
Ashley.
deals are
Never mind.
going on now at Ashley. Take advantage of low monthly pay.
Okay, here we go. Fun episode, huh? Very fun episode.
Well,
Great closer.
let's hope everyone has a good night tonight. I'm your host, Sean.
I'm your host, Brendan. Like, follow, share, pass the torch. Check
Have
out
fun.
the other episodes. Good night.
Night.
So do you laugh or does it cry? Reply. Leaving a southern train only yesterday. You lie. Promises what I seem to be. Only watch the time go by. All of these things he said to me. Breathing is the hardest thing to do. With all I said and all the step you lied. Goodbye. Leaving a southern train only yesterday. You lied. Promises what I seem to be. Only watch the time go by. All of these things I said to you.
Good night, everybody.